Morning guys, Billy here. It's the 15th of January 2025 and I'm about to leave the Calder and Hebble canal and join the Rochdale Canal. So I'm currently at Lock 1 waiting for the Canal and River Trust to open up, and I think he's just arriving, maybe. Anyway, I've been stuck in ice for at least the last week, and I got clear yesterday, brought the boat down to Lock 1, so I'm waiting and ready to go. And this is going to take me up to the summit of the Rochdale Canal, which is the northern end, roughly the northern end of the Pennines, and I'm looking forward to that. So the ice has melted. We've had a big thaw actually, and that's got rid of that. So that's given me my freedom back. And if all is well, I'll get through these 3 locks here, and then I'm going to stop and pick up some grub. The lock 3 and 4, Tulle lock, is quite interesting. I'll tell you a little bit more about that when we get there.
This is the tunnel that takes me directly into Tulle Lane Lock. This lock was constructed to replace locks number 3 and number 4 and was open to navigation on the 11th of April 1996. The lock is operated by CRT operatives, and if you wish to use it you have to make a booking. This lock is the deepest on the canal network, at just under 20 foot. It's so deep we have to secure the lines from the boat onto risers. There'll be a lot of water pressure on the paddles on that top lock, and the operatives will let the water in carefully. There was a storm forecast for a few days' time, and I want to take advantage of the services and get Raggedy Ann all up to scratch. I needed to empty the Elson and take on water, pick up coal, gas and diesel. I had to hang around for a couple of days because the gas and the diesel wasn't available. The original settlement was a hilltop village known as Heptonstall. The word Hebden is Anglo-Saxon. The market town was well known for its wool markets, and Rochdale Bridge was ideal for water-powered weaving mills. In the 19th and 20th century, it carried the name Trouser Town because of the large amount of clothing that was manufactured here. I arrived at Todmorden the day the storm was arriving, and moored myself with a couple of pins in the bank, just down from the lock. Unfortunately, at first light, I found myself adrift. I moved the boat up to the lock leading and stayed for the night there. This is another fine example of a market town nestled in the valley of the Pennines, and it has history going right back to the Bronze Age. Well guys, there's one benefit from the storms we've had. We've had 2 storms go through. Look at this lot. I assume the local authority have been in here clearing this lot. It's right on my footpath to go to the shops. So I'm going to come back here. These guys here, they look just about perfect for me. I've never had to buy wood for the boat yet. There's plenty laying around if you're prepared to take a walk and keep your eyes open. I move on, making the most of the last of the fine weather. This beautiful Grade 2 listed railway bridge was built in 1840 and commissioned by George Stephenson. This is Andy. It's not the first time he's appeared in one of my videos. In the middle of the summer last year, he was dealing with a very serious damp patch in his boat. We celebrated his visit with a Sunday roast in the Summit pub. He's doing good, and it was great to see him again.
Good morning. Can't say it's Billy here, can I? Because I've got my Nordic hat on today. Being ex-Viking, up in these climates, it's quite practical. Anyway, it's the 3rd of February 2025, and as you know, I'm on the Rochdale Canal Summit. I've had 3 days up here now, 3 nights, and I'm taking a bit of a break because it was quite a jaunt coming up here through the locks and everything else. You know, it's cold up here, although today is very slightly warmer, and there's even a hint of some brighter weather. Anyway, today's a turning point, and not just literally. This is a turning point in my journey and my adventure, because it's today that I turn Raggedy Ann round and head back down the Rochdale Canal, back onto the Calder and Hebble, and I'm slowly making my way south in a bit of a zigzag way, I might add. So I've got to go over to the east, back onto the tidal Trent, and then I will be taking the Trent and Mersey across the country and south of Birmingham somewhere. I may go to Birmingham, but I won't be doing much there. So this is my 5th winter. I'm expecting to do 1 more winter, and then my plans for 2026 will see something new, something that is on horizon at the moment. Not a certainty, but something I'm pursuing. So I'm going to slowly bring this journey to an end, and I know the day I step off the boat I shall miss it instantly. Anyway, this will kind of bring this video to a close here, and I'll be backtracking several miles now, negotiating the weather, of course, and we'll catch up again soon. Can you hear that? They're my neighbours. It's nice, isn't it?